with each other as round one comes to a...
Good counter by De La Hoya. Good counter right hand by De La Hoya.
Misses with the left hook. Follows, lands a couple straight right hands. Smiles as Whitaker. De La Hoya's best minute of the first six. Oscar left hand.
Come on, work out.
And coming up with an uppercut. You heard both corners asking for uppercuts. The headbutt.
There was a butt right there. I don't know if any blood will come out, but there was definitely a butt.
And Whitaker throws De La Hoya down. That'll be a slip, not a knockdown. Another hard left hand uppercut by De La Hoya. And the hard left hook. De La Hoya landing some solid blows.
But it's a little disappointing to see that De La Hoya, who is stronger, is really not trying.
Rivero asking him between rounds to create more distance between himself. And De La Hoya flurries at the end of the round. That catches the eye of the judge. If in fact he was, he may be 4 points ahead. Hard punches from Whitaker.
Third round, it becomes a 10-8 round for De La Hoya. So...
De La Hoya, is he going to fight the full round in the southpaw stance? He is, and he lands a...
And fighting.
There he goes back to the southpaw stance. Whitaker misses over the top.
On to run into Oscar's left hand. He knows that's Oscar's best punch.
And there you go. That's the reason for the southpaw stance.
Well, that was the first real...
There's one that landed. And a couple of left hands as he held a tactical battle between the two great welterweights. More and more, Whitaker seems to be loading up and try to get into his head with a little man. De La Hoya hasn't used the left. Goes back to it momentarily there,
right hand.
lamenting the missed left. And De La Hoya.
Both fighters, I think, are fighting a very smart fight.
Right hands as Oscar tries to flurry again in the closing seconds of the round. Whitaker lands the one criticism I would have. You saw the punch.
Hoya may win this fight, but you can't say...
I have to even argue that.
Whitaker lefts to the body. De La Hoya rights upstairs. De La Hoya lands a left. Goes in and attacks Whitaker's body. And Pernell comes back. Return.
Now Whitaker, he's a superb fighter, but he doesn't have that kind of experience where he just trained with Pernell Whitaker.
Great flurry by De La Hoya to end the 10th. Whitaker gets a couple body shots.
Come on.
Body shot snap behind it anyway. Hard left hands for Whitaker. 2 in a row. And another good left hand counter inside for Sweet Pea. Very confident as round 11 comes to...
Oscar's trying to hit Whitaker with a good punch.
I have Whitaker ahead by about a point to De La Hoya for an unintentional butt that did no damage.
He's landing more in the 12th so far. Whitaker left. And Whitaker ended the fight backing up and clowning, which may or may not serve.
16 to 110, and Dalby Shirley scores it 116 to 110 for the winner by unanimous decision and new heavyweight champion of the world, the Golden Boy,